Binge Pipe's menu screen, the gold standard of menu screens. The Binge Pipe streaming service uses science and innovation to deliver high-quality innovation and science. The Binge Pipe way.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about.
You've tried other. There are traditional streaming services, and then there's Binge Pipe. What's the difference? How is Binge Pipe superior? Is Binge Pipe even a real streaming service? Why so many questions? Is it hot in here? What's that over there?
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always... injury or death.
So we did some digging, and Kara, the guy you've been talking...
Binge Pipe is proud to resent You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Remember the dog your parents said went to live on a farm? We have him. Keep watching.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I just got hungry, but now I don't have time to get a snack. The nice thing about having two players, if there's a tie, winner will be decided via fencing match. And right this way, please.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, you catch more bees with lemonade. If the queen bee, Beyonce, had the same diet as a queen bee, what would she sing? All the single babies, all the single babies. I don't think you're ready for this royal jelly. I weigh okay, I weigh okay. Or, oh no, ovule. Let's see who got it. Royal jelly is a viscous substance secreted from worker honeybees and fed exclusively to queen bees. But if there's no royal jelly available, most queen bees have hot sauce in their bag. Swag.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Family game fight. If Romeo and Juliet competed on the set of Family Feud, what team would Romeo be playing on? The York family, the Montague family, the Capulet family, or the Lancaster family. Okay, who chose what? Survey says, yes, Romeo was a Montague. A name? What's in a name? A rose by any other name would still get roasted by Steve Harvey.
Why don't we do it with 3?
This one's known as, I was enslaved by mad scientists, and judging by the movie sign, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a B-movie spoofed by Mystery Science Theater 3000, or an erotic novel written by Whitney Fox. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between MST3K or an erotic novel. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Conquered by dragons. The sinister urge. The touch of Satan. My woolly mammoth boyfriend. I was a teenage werewolf. Saber-toothed lover. Billionaire mummy likes booty. You really excel in the middle lane. But player one, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question.
Yeah, I was getting tired of this too.
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
I don't need you anymore.
It's time for If I Only Had a Prenup. Say the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz settles down with a Tin Woman, and one day she gives birth to a pewter baby. Uh-oh, who is the father? The brass pool boy, the aluminum milkman, the wrought iron personal trainer, or the tin... Well. You got the pointy end of the screw, player two. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps. What'd you guys pick? Pewter is a metal alloy, traditionally consisting of tin and lead. So yeah, it was probably the lead man. How could the Tin Woman break the Tin Man's heart like that? He just got it like a week ago. Oh, here's a good one. Let us help you. Yeah, all right. That's it's one of those.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you watched Big Hero 6 and The Sixth Sense, we thought you'd enjoy a starting basketball team, a starting volleyball team, a starting polo team, or a starting water polo team.
So who got it?
A volleyball game begins with 2 teams of 6 on either side of the net.
Round 1 is history. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 2, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. None of the mummy puns I've been presented with are any good. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Here's one. What would you yell if you were being attacked by a mummy who used the taste sensation of umami to destroy you? Ah, what a savory way to go! Blah, the sweet release of death! Wah, I'm meeting my bitter end! Or gah, well this turned sour, I'm dead! Okay, what'd you pick? Here it is, the wrongest answer. Umami is when your taste buds sense something savory and actually derives from the Japanese word for savory. And as my mummy used to say, hey, who slipped that in there? I'm sick of these other mummy puns.
Las Vegas se moque de moi. 7.
Here's one for you. Look, I didn't see it either, but I still know who's in it. Which actor from the 2017 movie Justice League is probably the most badass in real life because of their military training? The one who played Superman, the one who played Batman, the one who played... Oh, this'll be good. You got hit by a screw player, too. Binge Pipe was going to make you read this eventually. Might as well be now. I love this part. Gal Gadot served 2 years in the Israeli Defense Forces as a combat trainer. She would have joined the Air Force too, but she couldn't find her invisible jet.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
How about this one? Giving birth is hard enough. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what classic TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Don't booby thy labor, and pay no attention to that punctuation. There's a lot of lessons to be learned. If you want to live next door. Will you be my nearby resident? Let's take a look. Player 1. No, wrong, bad. Watch close. Now let's keep going. Up next. So bad, it's just bad. What would be a good name for a cheesy sci-fi movie about tornadoes composed of tornado, fishnado, pignado, cownado, or birdnado? So what'd you pick? Wait for it. Wait for it. This answer feels lonely. A tornado is a small fillet of beef. I'm just hoping I'm famous enough to book a spot on the 3rd or 4th sequel.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Coming up next, please approach the wench. Suppose in the courtroom finale of Once Upon a Time, Excalibur becomes inadmissible as evidence in Cinderella's case because it was discovered through an illegally obtained magic mirror. What real-world legal doctrine is this? Fruit from the poisonous tree, music from the broken record, water from the cursed well, or bread from the bewitched oven? Let's see how that shook out. Just follow the breadcrumbs to a better answer. This is the real name of the doctrine that excludes evidence from being submitted in court if it was found due to illegally obtained evidence. Remember, never accept apples from witches or legal advice from talking furniture. They're not barristers, they're banisters. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What's in a title What could be more fun than combining pop culture and grammar? Good luck. Player 2 wins! Way to go, Player 2. A win is a win no matter how small. So incredibly small. It's probably safe to say,
You don't know Jack!
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, CEO of Jackbox Games. Sorry, I mean VP of Binge Pipe Gaming. Everyone at what used to be Jackbox is thrilled to bring You Don't Know Jack to Binge Pipe. We've been working hard to make the best game possible, sometimes going weeks without sleep.
Binge Pipe asks the revolutionary question: could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
I'm Blake.
And I'm Chad.
And we're the Internet Brothers.
Watch us pull some sick stunts.
I went to a grocery store dressed like a dinosaur.
And figure out how to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax implications?
That's Blake and Chad. The Internet Brothers! We bought a dinosaur costume.
Susan, you are cold and unrelatable, and no one likes your peanut noodle salad.
But I always make that.
And everyone hates you for it.
Binge Pipe is not getting any younger, so we might as well bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you are complicit.
Hey friends, Cookie Masterson here to tell you that Binge Pipe turns Mondays into fun days and weekends into strong beginnings. And they have an outstanding copywriter. 2 players means we'll have twice as much fun as long as one of you doesn't suck. Okay, what are we waiting for?
Time for question 1.
First up, frat chance. If I wanted to start a fraternity with letters that more or less look like 3 pitchforks, what name should I use? Alpha Alpha Alpha, Eta Eta Eta, Chi Chi Chi, or Psi Psi Psi? Okay, let's take a look. Psi is the 23rd letter of the Greek alphabet, and it looks either like a little pitchfork or a little trident. Psi 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 is also what my mom said when she saw my one-man show.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold. Y'all ready for this? Look at me go! I'm rolling, yawing, and pitching. What am I? A kitten, a cowboy, a softball player, or an airplane? And how'd we do? I get it, you see one word that looks familiar and you just take a chance. Rolling, pitching, and yawing are aviation terms linked to lateral, vertical, and longitudinal motion.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next, all God's CGI creatures, and it's a this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an animal mentioned in the King James Bible or a CGI animal played by Andy Serkis. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between the Bible or Andy Serkis. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Chimp. Lion. Bat. Rat. Ant. Unicorn. Golem. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. But player 2, you failed the best.
Uh-oh, Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
Let's try tripping on friendship. Guys, great news. I got invited to an EDM concert by a group of frightening teenagers. They told me we're gonna trip on mescaline, and I'm the one who needs to bring all the mescaline. Am I saying that right? Quick, where can I get some mescaline? A grocery store, a hardware store, a craft store, or a pharmacy? Hope you like what you picked. Let's call this a teaching moment. Honest mistake. Well, it's come to this. Mescaline is a mix of assorted salad greens. Hold on, I think maybe those teens were talking about a psychedelic drug, which is too bad because, this salad is so good. Why not try Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Shell collector. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Who picked what? Oh, you tried so hard. Octopi build decorative gardens out of shells, rocks, and garbage they find on the ocean floor. Sure, when an octopus lines their space with trash, they're brilliant. When I do it, I'm asked to work from home. Say goodbye to round 1. Here's who's going to live the longest. I mean, current score rankings.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you did this to yourself. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called First I'd Like to Spank the Academy. Which movie won an Oscar for Best Picture in 2006? A film with the same name as a group of crows, a film with the same name as a group of rhinos, a film with the same name as a group of bees, or a film with the same name as a group of sheep? Okay, what'd you pick? The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right. Here's the answer that got away. A group of rhinos is called a crash, and the Paul Haggis film Crash won Best Picture in 2006. Brokeback Mountain should have won. It's taken 12 years of therapy for me to get to a point where I can say that plainly and without anger, but Brokeback Mountain should have won. Okay, I've said it. It's done.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Next up, this pairs nicely with a laugh track. How would Ray Romano accurately describe Romano cheese to his sitcom wife?
Deborah, it's hard. Deborah, it's soft. Deborah, it's creamy.
Or,
Deborah, it's stinky.
I love this part. What a comedic misunderstanding. Romano is a hard, sharp cheese. You know what else is hard? Maintaining a marriage for 9 seasons. Congratulations, you two.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question where Cookie gets mad or a question where Cookie gets even? Choose on your devices now. Your choices cancel each other out. Binge Pipe will choose for you.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Introducing a question where I get even. A math question. Which of these numbers just can't even? The sum of an odd number and an odd number, the product of an even number and an odd number, the sum of an odd number and an even number, or the product of an even number and an even number. What'd you guys pick?
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
This what you had in mind? When you add an odd number and an even number, the answer is always odd. The nice thing about being really bad at math, you might look at the scores and think you're winning. There is no hiding from Mythed It by a Mile. If John Legend only sang Greek legends, which of his songs would be describing the quest of Prometheus? Wake up, everybody, Made to Love, Start a Fire, or Let's Get Lifted. Let's see how that shook out. Close-ish. I really wanted you to pick this one. Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. I call this one Seeking a Strange Arrangement. Go with me here. If you decided to get rid of your sugar daddy and trade them in for a soy mommy, what should you not call them? Edamame dearest, miso mommy, seitan sweetie, or sexy tofu lady? Okay, let's take a look. This is the one you missed. Edamame, miso, and tofu are soy, but seitan is a meat substitute made of wheat gluten. My soy mommy only lets me call her Susan. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. It's a numbers game. I hope you know your number titles. Good luck. Player 2's got it! Wow, Player 2, you finished in the negative but still came out ahead, just like my broker. And here I thought you two would tie for worst. Let's hear a solid 2.5 cheers for the winner. And keep in mind,
you don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Funny story, this is true. Before I got that Romano cheese question, I had no idea I could do a Ray Romano impression. And then out of nowhere...
Binge Pipe, being of sound mind and body, presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, upgrade to premium to skip this slogan.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have all 10 of my fingers, all 10 of my toes, and all 10 of my teeth. Ah, 2 players. Well, I'm glad you two found each other. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, for whom the doorbell tolls. Knock, knock. Who's there? The first person to make a knock-knock joke. Mark Twain who? Oscar Wilde who? Roald Dahl who? Or William Shakespeare who? what'd you pick? Hey, did you hear the one about the wrong answer? William Shakespeare is the first author to use the phrase, knock knock who's there, to set up a joke in recorded history. This bit is almost as good as when Hamlet contemplated why the fowl trespassed the country path.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one I like to call, Go Big Sean or Go Home Sean. Which of the following Big Sean lyrics demonstrates the rhetorical device epizeuxis? Okay, drop it to the floor, make that ass shake, shake, shake. Built a house up on that ass, that's an ass state. Whoa, make that group move, that's an ass quake. Or ass, 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 ass. And how'd we do? Afraid not. Epizeuxis is the immediate repetition of a word for emphasis. Or in this case, emphasis.
Why don't we do it with three?
And now, Avenue Q and A, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a song from the musical Avenue Q or a tweet from celebrity Gary Busey. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Avenue Q or Gary Busey. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. I'm not wearing underwear today. Compliment someone and they'll shut up. Not every F word is the F word. The internet is for porn. Everyone's a little bit racist. I just made spaghetti for the first time. Things are in season for a reason. All right, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. But player 2, you really boned up that dis or dat.
The binge pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Your failure has earned you a screw.
Don't forget, screwing your opponent makes it harder for them to answer the question.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
Here we have Future Ducktopia. It's time to travel to the far-off future. Imagine our society has crumbled to dust. I mean, more than it already has. In the year 4085, when future archaeologists are exploring the remnants of the Duck Dynasty, which of these coveted trophies will they find? A Purple Heart, a Pulitzer Prize, a palm... Look sharp. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. See if you can read this. Hope you like what you picked. In mankind's war against the ducks, only the victors gave out medals. The Robertson family of Duck Dynasty fame released a Christmas album, Duck the Halls. It went platinum in the US. To be fair, the cast of Duck Dynasty is a lot like Santa Claus. They all have big beards, and I never wake up when they visit my home in the night. Nice screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash. Coming up, I remember when reality TV was about something. It's amazing to me that Survivor is still on the air. I honestly thought they would run out of islands by now. If Survivor shot a season on the largest island of debris in the ocean, what would that season be called? Survivor Great Atlantic Garbage Patch? Survivor Great Indian Garbage Patch? Survivor Great Pacific Garbage Patch? Or Survivor Great Arctic? Okay, who chose what? coined the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, the world's largest collection of ocean garbage, which is roughly the size of Texas, is located in the Pacific Ocean. Good God, I love watching garbage on TV. That's it for round 1. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Player 1, your only hope is to answer quick before player 2 has time to screw. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? Not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them. Let's see who got it. The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question about time or a question about space? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the consequences of your choices. You have engaged with the process.
Las payers se moquent de moi. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. A question about space. Which of these fictional planets is now just empty space? Hoth, Dagobah, Alderaan, or Tatooine? Brace yourself. You're dealing with the screw, player 1. Hope you're a fast typer. So who got it? That's correct, for a totally different question. Speaking of correct answers, Alderaan was blown up by the Death Star in the first Star Wars film, which was actually the 4th Star Wars film, or the 6th. Oh God, I don't know. Please don't send me angry emails. Expert screwing, player 2. Have some cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Here's one I like to call Where About Bob? You know how Bill Murray likes to show up at random places and surprise people with his dry wit and overabundance of public goodwill? Well, if Bill Murray just randomly showed up on the Murray River, who would he likely be surprising? An unsuspecting Irish wedding party? An unsuspecting English yoga class? An unsuspecting Canadian golf course staff? Or an unsuspecting Australian bachelor party? Okay, let's take a look. The Murray River is Australia's longest river and the 3rd longest navigable river in the world. Jeez, even Australia's Murrays are bigger than ours. But their Murray never made a guest appearance in the 2016 reboot of Ghostbusters. So there. Coming up next, your corporate family. Ugh, they don't pay me enough to read this stuff.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you earn money working as a paper boy, we recommend taking a trip to Atlanta, Broad City, Twin Peaks, or Jersey Shore.
Let's see who got it. Sweet dreams. Want a hot tip on a right answer?
Ern and Paperboy are characters in the FX TV show Atlanta.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Let's try star accords. If the nations of Earth convinced Star Wars villain Kylo Ren to sign the real-life Outer Space Treaty, which of these evil acts would he still be able to commit without breaking it? Sending a spy droid to Mars without UN approval, launching a third Death Star to Earth's orbit, building a Starkiller base on the moon, or claiming Pluto in the name of the First Order? Hope you like what you picked. Nope, weapons of mass destruction are not allowed in space, and neither are tired plot devices. All these other evil schemes would be prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty, but the treaty specifically states that any nation can explore space, the moon, and other celestial bodies. So sending up a robot wouldn't break any rules. These aren't the droids you're looking for, they're the droids looking for you. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. Don't hate the game, hate the players. We'll give you the game. You tell us who plays it. Good luck. Player one takes it! Nice work, Player one. I'm glad the underdog won. You did know you were the underdog, right?